Hello everybody, I'm Gwen M. the Simple Marketer. Welcome to this video. It's all about writing a blog post. Okay, so when you write your blog post, you want your audience to do exactly what you want them to do. So writing a blog post is a little like driving. You can study the highway code, or you can read articles telling you how to write a blog post for months. But nothing prepares you for the real deal like getting behind the wheel and hitting the open road. So let's get started. Okay, everybody, let's jump right in. There is a guideline to how to write the perfect blog post for traffic and money. I am going to leave this guideline in the description so that you can copy it and use it for every blog post that you write. Okay, first thing first is you have to get into the mind of the people you are talking to, whom is your audience. Remember, most people don't want to think, they want to be told what to do. So this guideline is broken down into part 1 all the way to part 5 with subheadlines under it. Okay, so let's get started. In part 1, you have to answer the question, why are you writing this piece of content? All right, is it A, you are doing it for traffic or SEO purposes? Is it you're doing it for social media, etc., etc.? Or is it B, you're writing it for sales or a pay-per-click campaign or a banner ad campaign or other paid ads? C, are you writing for your list? Are you writing to build a list? D, remember to create your content for repurposing. Okay, so whatever blog post that you write, you want to write it in an easy way so that if you want to repurpose that blog post into a video, you can do that with ease. Okay, part 2, topic and keywords. So very important, the keywords that you choose. Okay, because the keywords that you choose is going to be your topic and it's going to be your audience. Okay, so I created a video last week on keywords and keyword phrases and the traffic behind them. So I'm going to leave that link in the description so that you can check that video out. Okay, but this is very, very important. A, who's going to be consuming this content? Again, it's going to be whichever keyword or keyword phrases that you choose. B, what do you want the reader to do? Okay, remember, if you want your reader to take an action, what kind of action do you want your readers to do? Do you want them to download something? Do you want them to get on your list? Do you want them to get into your money making program, your MLM program? What do you want your readers to do? C, how are you going to profit from the reader? And which way are you going to profit from them? Are you going to profit from them when they get into your program? Are you going to profit from them when they buy something? Okay, so this is important. D, how can you use the art of the spin? Okay, so what do I mean by that? Okay, let's say you just got finished listening to Trump's speech. He's talking about why we need that wall. Okay, so immediately after that speech, you're going to have some journalists come on the TV and they're going to talk about what he said. However, they're going to spin it and make it into what they believe should happen. Okay, they might spin it to a point where they don't think we need the wall, and they're going to tell you why they don't think you need the wall. Okay, so that is how you spin the your content. All right, part B, make your outline. Okay, A, know your facts. Okay, if you don't know anything about the topic that you're going to be talking about, you need to do your research. You need to set aside 4 to 5 hours to do research. If you're slower than that, it might take a whole 8 hours. It really depends on you. However, if you know something about the topic that you're going to be blogging about, then you don't need to do any research. Okay, B, complete a separate file. So what am I talking about? Complete a file of all your content, all the images that you want to use. Put that into a file. C, make an outline based on your keywords. Okay, so whatever keywords that you decided that you want to use, if it's two or three keywords, make an outline for each keyword. Is going to be each separate topic, and each topic is going to have its own content. Okay, so make an outline. Part 4, fill in that content. Okay, again, fill in your content, start writing. And to support your case, you can point to offers. Okay, so again, let's take Trump for an example. He just made a speech on why we all need that wall to keep us safe. Okay, but the journalist just came on and said we don't need that wall because because of that, and because this reason we don't need the wall. And I just wrote a book why walls don't work. So he's pointing everybody to his offer and why he don't think we need a wall. So that is what you call spinning the content into making people think the way you think. Okay, let's go on to part 5. Add some images, add your layout, and make it pop. Okay, make your layout pop with images and all of that. Okay, and what do you want your visitors to do again? Okay, you want to do your call to action. What you want your readers of your blog post to do. B, how can you make your content support your offers? Again, we're going back to the Trump wall and to the journalists that don't think we need it, and reasons, and they're telling you and explaining reasons why they don't think you need it. And then he's going to point you to his book of why walls don't work. Okay, again, and if you don't want to do it that way, you can have a squeeze page up there, and they have to fill out the form to get the book. Okay, that is building your list, and you can put that on all of your blog posts and in your pages. On your pages, your squeeze page, if you're trying to build a list. Okay, and D, find a niche and start adding content. It's truly, truly just as simple on how to write a blog post. I'm Gwen M, the Simple Marketer. If you like this kind of content, smash that subscribe button. Click on that bell to be notified every time I upload a video from Monday through Friday. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye bye.